Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Hriday Ravali. My heartbeat, na manslo mata. How are you all doing? I'm doing good. Hope you're all good and safe. Today's video is a little special one because this is the first ever video which I'm recording in English in my channel. And I'm recording this video specially for my CS family, that is particularly for those students who are attempting their exam, CS final or executive exams in December 2021. As you all know, there's very less time left, not even a weekdays I guess, and I know that all of you are very tensed as the exams are coming close by and close by. Not even a weekdays left. I know the feeling of all the students because I have just passed through that situation, and this video I am specially recording at this time because through this video I would like to give few tips like pre-exam tips and during the exam tips which might be useful for my juniors, CS executive and CS professional students as well, in writing their exams peacefully and with some confidence. So before going into the video, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please click on the like button and hit on the notifications bell for next more interesting upcoming videos. After getting my results in October month and as a rank holder, I got a lot of queries, lot of requests to share my experience and share my timetable or what was the plan you adopted for the study and all the whole schedule, what did you do. There are a lot of questions that I've received from a lot of students, professional level and executive level. For them I thought of making a detailed video, but I couldn't. I will do that in next month, that is which will be useful for June 2022 attempt students. But now I wanted to give a quick video, few tips at least which might be useful for those who are attempting in this December 2021 attempt. So to start with the pre-exam tips, as there is only 5 or 6 days left, you should not you should not concentrate on learning new things now. You should only revise whatever you have learnt. Being only 6 days left, I assume that you have you have learnt all the content what is required for your exams. That might be 1 group or 2 groups or 3 groups, that might be executive or final exams, but all the content which you have learnt is enough. Now there is no scope for learning new things. So first point, it should be only revision. That too, whatever you have written, the keynotes or whatever you've solved papers or whatever the mini notes you have done, you have written, you have made, that only you have to revise. And coming to the second point, you should concentrate more on time management. If you are attempting all 3 groups like me, then you will not have any gap between the exams except for one Sunday I guess. So you will have back-to-back exams wherein you have to concentrate on one subject today and immediately shift from that. Total scope has to be shifted from one subject to another subject, which might be related or might not be related. So there's a lot of content to remember in our small brains and utilize it properly according to the time in the exam. So the time management, you should concentrate more on in these weekdays before the exam, wherein you have to solve question papers. Check all the, not solve means you don't write it, sit and write all the question papers, but randomly take 2 or 3 past question papers, try to memorize the answer seeing the question there in the question paper, whether you are able to immediately crack the question or not. If you are able to do that in that way, then in the exam also you will not feel shocked for any question, or if there is any twisted question for known topic also, you will not feel shocked that I have not learned this topic, how can I answer. You will not have time to think also. Immediately it should strike to your brain that this might be the answer. How to frame the answer, how to present it, everything counts. So the time management is the first factor that you should concentrate. Every paper should be written completely in that provided time. So you please concentrate on past question papers or past scanner books and try to think of the answers yourself without looking into the answers. So next, coming to the during the exam tips, please first read the whole question paper, giving at least 5 to 7 minutes time. Read the whole question paper once, each and every question. Please read it and note the question which you know the best to answer first. So that question will give you really the first best impression. First impression will always count. So your paper should be started in such a way that the examiner or scrutinizer should immediately have an opinion that she has the content, she has written very well. So try to answer the first question which you know the best. After reading the question paper, sort the answers in which order you have to write, from 6 to 1 or 5-6 jumbled order, whatever it might be. Please do answer all the sub questions at one place. And the sub questions, please do answer it in a sequence. If you're starting with 5A, fifth question A bit, then first second answer should be the fifth question B bit only. Fifth question A bit, then after going into the first question C bit will definitely ruin your scoring aspect. So please concentrate on that answer which you know all the sub questions. While writing the question number also, answer to question number like that, it will be given in the answer sheet only. Beside that, you write the answer number, but it should be legible and without scribblings. Then third point, presentation. Every question should be presented neatly from first to last. First question will start with the best answer we know. So writing very neatly and presenting very neatly. You should concentrate on time even at that point also. So every question should be given equal time according to that marks only, not equal time in the sense for 5 marks answer how much time you should give, for 8 marks answer how much time you should give. You should already have that knowledge. So accordingly you should give only that time. For 5 marks answer you should not go on writing 2 pages, 3 pages and all. So presentation is very important. Start the answer in this way by writing the definition or the section, quote that section and write that section if you remember, if it is law subject. If the question is asked like characteristics of some topic, don't directly jump into the characteristics, giving the heading as characteristics of so and so. First write that the topic whatever they have given, write 2 lines about that, like a definition or a section, provision, whatever it might be. Write 2-3 lines as introduction, then start the characteristics answer. That will be best presentation. And the last and final tip is, any paper you attempt, please write for 100 marks. If you are aiming even at 50 marks or 60 marks, you should definitely, compulsorily, mandatorily write the question paper for 100 marks, not even 95 marks. If you attempt for 100 marks, then you can aim for 50 or 60. Please do note that. There should not be any single question that is left out by you. Please make sure that you write for 100 marks paper. Then you will be sure that at least 1 or 2 marks. If you don't know anything, nothing about the answer also, that topic, regarding that topic, even 1 line if you write also, you will have a thought that at least I've attempted 2-3 lines which might score me at least half mark, 1 mark, because 49 and 50, there's a huge difference. 39 marks and 40 marks for a subject, there's a huge difference which will make you pass or fail. So that 1 mark will always count. So that 1 mark, it might be, I mean, you might fetch it from that single point or 3 lines or 2 lines which you just write like that, and that will definitely make a huge difference. So that is another tip that I give you. And last but not least, please don't believe in luck. Hard work only counts here and for CS exams. So hard work, determination and punctuality, as I usually say, these 3 will definitely fetch you the success. Luck will never ever favor you. Please don't believe in luck. If you are prepared for only 50 marks, then don't aim for 100 marks or pass marks at least. If you are prepared for 100 marks, then aim for pass marks. So that is the experience I have gained from CS exams. So it is must that you should be prepared for 100 marks. And while going to the exam, please don't forget the essential things like ID card and your pencil box, calculator, 2-3 extra pens or pencils. And please try to be calm before the exam, while writing the exam, and also after the exam. And please don't discuss your answers or your attempt after writing the exams. That will definitely not bring you anything, that will not definitely fetch you anything. So that is a useless aspect, wasting your time. Concentrate on the next exam. So I hope this video will help you to some extent at least. If you have any other doubts, please drop in the comments box. I will definitely respond. And if you want me to do any video particularly regarding the CS exams, please let me know. I will definitely help you all. I wish all the executive and final students all the very best. Write well and come out with flying colors. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.